The full moon in Taurus on November 15th is a supermoon, bringing a calming, grounding vibe that's all about focusing on your material comforts, self-worth, and enjoying life's pleasures. Check in with yourself and figure out what really makes you feel secure. This energy is great for reflecting on your finances, thinking about long-term investments, and reassessing your relationships, especially when it comes to loyalty and shared values. With Venus in the mix, romance is in the air, but don't be surprised if Uranus shakes things up with some unexpected twists. At the same time, we've got Mercury Retrograde in Sagittarius kicking off on November 26 and lasting until January 15th, 2025. This could bring a bit of chaos, especially around travel plans, education, and those big picture goals. Be prepared for misunderstandings in relationships. Different ideals might clash. And when it comes to money, watch out for surprise expenses or delayed payments. It's a good idea to review your budget and hold off on any big investments for now. Aries. This month calls for mindful financial planning, so be cautious with your spending. Even if you're expecting a bonus or commission, it's better to delay big purchases for now. You don't want to dip into your savings unless it's absolutely necessary. Around the full moon on November 15th, you might encounter unexpected expenses, so stay vigilant. It's also a good time to review your investments and reassess your cash flow. The full moon could also bring positive news, highlighting gains from a past investment or job. However, with Mercury retrograde in effect, avoid impulsive purchases, especially related to travel or education. Revisit your financial plans and hold off on risky moves until the retrograde period ends. In relationships, you may feel a need to redefine shared values with your partner, making honest conversations about goals and desires essential. The full moon in Taurus could stir up buried emotions, urging you to confront unresolved issues. Additionally, Mercury retrograde might bring back old flames or past conflicts. It is advisable to approach these situations thoughtfully and prevent unnecessary arguments. Taurus. The full moon on November 15th falls in your sign, shedding light on your financial situation. It's appropriate to be cautious with your money. Track your spending carefully and evaluate your income sources. It is a powerful time for you to manifest your heart's desire. It can also tempt you to chart a new course of action or heighten your sense of adventure. Meanwhile, although it's okay to plan for a new venture, Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius starts on November 26, so hold off on any major decisions until after December 15th, when Mercury goes direct. Instead, use this time to strategize for the year-end. You may also use this period to rest and recharge, which is necessary to clear your mental cobwebs and help you make sound decisions later. In your personal relationships, this period brings opportunities for clarity and resolution. Old patterns in your romantic partnership might be challenged, especially if they've been causing tension. You may feel the urge to have an honest conversation, or your partner might initiate it. This full moon is also a powerful moment for financial manifestation, urging you to reflect on what truly brings you security. Be mindful that Mercury retrograde can cause delays in payments or complications with contracts, so double-check all documents or any type of agreements. Remember to put everything in writing, as verbal agreements are highly unreliable. Emotions may run high during the full moon, prompting you to focus on self-love and setting healthy boundaries. Don't feel guilty about putting yourself first. Communicate your needs to others to avoid misunderstanding. If issues resurface during the retrograde, it's a chance to reassess your priorities in relationships.
Gemini.
The full moon in Taurus on November 15th encourages you to reduce financial stress by streamlining your priorities. This month's energy supports making smart decisions and letting go of outdated or unhelpful money habits. However, it's also unwise to penny pinch and settle for low-quality or unsustainable options. The smart choice is to go for reliability and durability. The full moon could bring clarity to your financial goals, highlighting the need to save or reassess your investments. Mercury, your ruling planet, turns retrograde in Sagittarius on November 26. Be cautious around this time, within 3 days before and after the retrograde begins, as lapses in judgment are more likely. If you're planning to make an investment, read the fine print carefully and wait until after December 15th, when Mercury goes direct, before taking any major action. It's wise to avoid complex transactions for now. In your relationships, prepare for potential revelations in your romantic life. Hidden truths may surface, leading to important conversations with someone you love. Be mindful of how you communicate, as misunderstandings or philosophical clashes could arise during this retrograde, and words are more likely to be misinterpreted. Cancer. The full moon on November 15th is a favorable time for new income opportunities, especially after the 15th, when Saturn's influence boosts awareness when it comes to spending, saving, and earning your money. The Taurus full moon may bring an opportunity for financial growth through a group or community project. However, Mercury retrograde suggests exercising caution when lending or borrowing money, as there could be confusion or delays in receiving payments or payouts. Major investment decisions may also not be advisable, as Mercury turns retrograde in Sagittarius on the 26th. Still, an offer might come your way during this time that's worth considering. In your relationships, this full moon encourages reconnecting with friends. While you're at it, evaluate the dynamics within your social circle, especially if you're focused on expanding your network. Old friends or partners may resurface, and this could trigger you to reconsider certain relationships and their place in your life. Remember that you're in a period of transformation, Cancerians, so consider letting go of relationships that no longer align with your renewed self. Leo. November's energy encourages you to balance work with your personal life. Financial clarity arrives with Mars in your sign, helping you set strong financial goals. The full moon in Taurus on the 15th of November guides you in making smart choices from your various money-making options. Choose the one that puts you in control rather than in a subordinate position. In your relationships, the Taurus full moon highlights your home and domestic matters. You may feel inspired to spruce up your living space, making it a great time for home projects and strengthening family bonds. Additionally, the full moon shines a light on your career and public reputation. It is time to showcase your talents. On the other hand, Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius starting on November 26th may cause delays in new business ventures or recognition. Be patient, as Mercury goes direct on December 15th, and you'll find that things feel lighter and clearer. You may also feel a strong urge to assert your independence. The retrograde energy could bring back ex-partners or old relationship patterns, so take time to reflect on the lessons these relationships brought you before making any decisions. Virgo. The full moon in Taurus on November 15th brings a boost of wealth energy. Opportunities for financial growth may arise, particularly through education or travel. Keep an eye out for promising investment or opportunities relating to communication, publication, or networking. However, avoid entering into major financial agreements, especially during Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius starting on November 26th, allowing a buffer of 3 days before and after. In your relationships, family life is generally peaceful, but you may feel some restlessness as the full moon encourages you to ease up on your rules in love, especially with a new romantic interest. Be open to change. The full moon also supports a practical review of long-term investments, while Mercury retrograde, your ruling planet, could create confusion around travel expenses or educational costs. Steer clear of impulsive financial commitments. Long-distance relationships or differing beliefs may become a focus during this time. Use this period to clear up any misunderstandings and approach conversations with patience. Libra. This month, be judicious and practical with your spending and decisions about earning or growing your money. Stick to your budget, and if you have any debts, focus on settling them. Don't forget to follow up on payments owed to you, too. In the second half of the month, you'll have a chance to rethink your finances or business plans and start coming up with new ideas for managing cash flow in 2025. Money might feel a bit tight right now, but things will start to clear up after Mercury goes direct on December 15th, setting you up nicely for the start of next year. Additionally, shared finances and resources will be a key focus, so tread carefully with any joint money matters. With Mercury in retrograde, unexpected changes may arise, making this a not-so-good time to take on new loans. In relationships, you might notice some power struggles coming up or old issues bubbling to the surface. This presents an opportunity to heal and smooth things over, especially if you lean into your natural talent for diplomacy.
Scorpio.
The full moon in Taurus on November 15th sets the tone for a strong start to the month, bringing new money-making opportunities. You may feel eager to dive into your plans, and Saturn's direct turn on the same day supports greater clarity around your financial goals. However, be cautious with strategies involving money, major communications, or contracts when Mercury goes retrograde in Sagittarius on November 26th, or within 3 days before and after this event. In your relationships, the full moon shines a spotlight on strong emotional connections. While changes may not be what you expect, trust that they will ultimately be for the better. Be prepared for deep, transformative conversations with partners, whether in love or business. Do note that financial partnerships may reach a turning point during the full moon. It's a favorable time to review shared investments and ensure both parties are on the same page. Mercury retrograde could bring issues with contracts, so take extra care to read the fine print. Do not hesitate to seek clarity on statements or stipulations that seem vague to you. When making purchases, be sure to check the price tags and the terms of any promotions. This period is also one of transformation for your closest relationships, with unresolved issues potentially resurfacing or past partners returning for closure. Sagittarius. This is an opportune time to revisit past financial projects or wrap up unfinished business, both literally and figuratively. Let go of things and emotions that no longer serve you or hinder you to move forward. 2025 will be a year of significant transformation for everyone, and you won't want to be left behind, carrying old baggage from the past. The full moon also encourages you to streamline your expenses and focus only on essentials to achieve or maintain financial stability. You may need to save for something important, so stay focused on your goals. In relationships, romantic surprises may arise, adding excitement, but also requiring flexibility. Open your heart without losing your sense of self. Let your values guide your interactions with loved ones or new romantic interests. Meanwhile, Mercury retrograde in your sign on November 26th may lead to miscommunication around personal goals. Double-check details before making any changes. You may feel misunderstood during this period, leading to frustration. Be patient and clear in your communication, especially when discussing future plans with a partner. Capricorn. The full moon in Taurus on November 15th prompts you to reevaluate your schedule and find a better work-life balance. Financial growth is possible, but only if you manage your energy wisely. Take breaks when needed. Money matters will gain clarity, and concrete solutions could emerge once Mercury turns direct after December 15th. Issues related to travel or vehicles should also be resolved around this time. In relationships, domestic issues may come to light, offering an opportunity to resolve lingering conflicts. You may feel that some people are trying to disrupt your peace or overstep your boundaries, but it's up to you to stop them. Stand firm and assert yourself. This month, family matters take priority. The Taurus full moon highlights creative projects that could boost your finances. However, Mercury retrograde may disrupt plans related to investments or family expenses, so prepare for delays. This is also a time for heartfelt conversations about love and pleasure, though the retrograde could make it difficult to express your feelings. Choose your words and say what you mean what you say. Aquarius. Unexpected financial insights could arise, leading to new lucrative opportunities. Consider these options seriously, as they may offer long-term gains. Stay open to innovative ways of managing your money and resources. In relationships, the Taurus full moon highlights the need for stability in close connections. However, this feeling may be an illusion, a mirage, so let it sit for a while as you weigh the pros and cons, make a decision on whether to keep or let go of a relationship after December 15th, when Mercury goes direct in Sagittarius. For now, emotional revelations may lead to honest discussions. Meanwhile, home and family finances come into focus during the full moon. Use this time to review property matters or savings plans. Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius on November 26th may cause confusion around real estate deals or family expenses, so avoid making major decisions. Old family dynamics may resurface, providing a chance to resolve long-standing issues. This period offers an opportunity for healing and to thresh out rifts and reconnect with others on a deeper level. Pisces. Now is the time to sit down and reassess your financial goals. It's time to cut out any unnecessary expenses, especially those that feel like a heavy drain on your budget. The full moon in Taurus on November 15th will help you see what truly brings you satisfaction when it comes to spending your money. You might even find yourself daydreaming about a big trip next year, which could inspire you to start saving for it now. In other words, spend on value and experiences. This is also a good time to explore new ways of making money. Use your talents. A potential new contract or agreement might pop up soon. In your relationships, a sweet gesture or deep conversation could help strengthen your bond. The full moon might also present a chance to connect more meaningfully with a new romantic interest, so stay open to new emotional insights. However, be mindful of Mercury going retrograde in Sagittarius on November 26th, which could stir up misunderstandings with siblings or neighbors. Try to communicate clearly and avoid jumping to conclusions if disagreements arise. Nonetheless, be your own ally and do not second-guess yourself when it comes to your reactions, motivations, and hunches. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video.